Jim Cross started it 48 years ago, and then it was simply for recruitment, and it wasn't very big. You only had about one band the first couple of years, and people loved it, so it got bigger and bigger. The problem then became that Jim went to Florida State and started the exact same thing there on the exact same weekend. The great thing is we live in Florida, there are a gazillion students, so there's plenty of people for all of us. The interesting thing about Festival Winds is this is the 48th year, so this has been going on for a very long time, and it is one of our absolute largest recruitment events of the year. And the basic idea is that we bring in high school students from all over the state of Florida, and we bring in 3 outstanding clinicians. This year we're doing 4 because we have a jazz band.
We'll take these kids, put them together in bands, and give them musically enriching environments. So they get put in large ensembles, they get put in chamber ensembles, they get master classes from professors, they get to watch professors perform. It's supposed to be just a festival full of music and enriching things to help guide their musical journeys.
They'll have lunch, they'll go to rehearsals, and then they'll go to their concerts, and they can go home right after.
When it comes to FAO, it's kind of like a two-way track because it depends on your living situation. You're either considered a resident or a commuter, and the only difference that provides is where you stay.
Different change in directors, and from a college setting to more of like high school teacher settings, but they're still very, very professional.
So my role, I'm the head counselor, so I manage the entire counselor team. There's 8 of us. My entire role is the student experience. Where they're going to eat, how much fun they're having, what activities they have, and ensuring that every moment that they're occupied with something that's going to enrich their experience.
Playing music with big groups on a higher level is just amazing because I've never been able to do that at home. And so being able to actually come to a place with people who have the same interests as you is great.
Where we as a school of music can show off, hey, this is what you can get an opportunity to play.
It's not just taking them here and talking to them about music, it's bringing them here and letting them make music.
I'm rehearsing with 40 trumpets this year, and it's really interesting seeing the different levels. Like I know one kid was in drum corps, and the other kid is just like from a random band.
So it shows them there's still opportunities to play and perform music even if you don't become a music major, which is an important notion at USF.
Whether or not I'm a music major, it doesn't matter. I can play in these ensembles. They'll see the Herd of Thunder. I can play in the Herd of Thunder. Most of the Herd of Thunder is not music majors.
So to see hot band and to just feel the sheer force of our sound is different. It's different.
Improvement. It helps these students grow as musicians, as people, and gives them a new way of looking at the world.
And the goal is we want to hit several things. We want to hit music that's going to make you feel. We're going to hit some music that's going to be technical and challenging. We want to hit some music that's absolutely beautiful.
So it is just full emotion the entire time. I played that piece, and at the end of it, not only me, but my director who was doing it, and all the people around me were in tears. It was such a powerful moment, and I will never forget it.
And it's one of the things that got me personally sold on coming to USF and being a music major here.
It's fun to go talk to them, and especially like all the counselors, because they're just like how I would want to be in like 5 or 6 years. And so it's fun to see people who like really embody me in the future.
I knew how influential it was for me, and I wanted it to be more influential for them. So any way I could be a part of this experience to help mold that and help give them what things worked for me and what things didn't, that's why I wanted to be head counselor.
My goal at the end of the day was to inspire them, and I think I could say with full confidence that I definitely got some kids to join USF.